Hi, everybody, and welcome to the weekly update. I haven't done one of these for a long time, but real life has just been too busy. I am gonna try to again get it out each week. Anyways, today is gonna be just about the coming merger of the two teams. It's been announced today, and I just want everybody to take the announcement with a grain of salt. Uh, Not all things are set in stone at the moment, and we kind of wanted to put it out there now so that everybody could get an input in what's gonna happen. So use the thread about Team Smoke. That's a horrible name, and I think personally, I think that's the first thing we need to change. That's a horrible name. I do know that when fire and water comes together, it becomes smoke. But let's make a good name, okay? Um, what can I say about the merger? It's really, we've gotten to a point where the two teams are very close. When you look at the overall output of the two teams, it's basically the same. Tsunami has just voted and decided they want to be doing heroic full time, and that's what we're going to do. The thing is, the overall plan for Firestorm was, to get down Blackhand as the next goal, which will take some time. It will take some training, and it will basically mean that Team Tsunami will catch up on us. And then we'll be standing there at the same progress level, and we will have two teams doing the same, competing for the same applicants and all that, and it's just going to be a mess, and we really don't want that. So the obvious solution was to merge the two teams. Things are not going to change overly much. It's still Raiders Inc. We're still going to do things like we've always done. What's going to be different for Firestorm is that we have to use the calendar again. Until I've convinced everybody that we don't need to use the calendar. But I mean, let's just get the team running before taking that discussion. We are too many tanks, too many healers. Tanks are sorted. We need to sort the healers now. And then we have the obvious problem with EP, which I found a solution for, meaning that the first couple of raids we're going to do as a new team, we're going to be handing out massive amounts of EP, and then we're going to do we're going to do 3 decays at the same time, meaning that you'll get a big boost in the amount of EP you have, and then we're going to decay it, and then it will sort of level out the difference between the two teams. And I mean, your prio won't be affected, but the team's amount of EP will be roughly the same, so that in future when we run together, people will be at a fair level between each other. Then we have, of course, the raid leading. I'm going to be doing the stuff I've always done, forum stuff, and tactics, and then we're gonna have some doing EP. We haven't set the raid leading team at all. It's like we've got no one really wanting to step down, so we are gonna be a lot more people. So we're just gonna see how it turns out. I mean, we won't be as many raid leaders. Some will have to step down, and so we're going into the competition about that. But the thing is, we want Raiders Inc. to be a very healthy and good environment, and we're ensuring that by what we're doing now. We're going to up the performance from everybody, or what we expect from everybody, but on the other hand, we will have more people, at least to begin with. We have a lot of raid leaders who will be able to spend time on looking at where can we improve people and help people going through logs and through their sims and all that. We just need to get the guild together as a whole about the raiding now. So I hope everybody will do their best to help this transition being very smooth. There are so many things that's been discussed that I can't even remember what I've been telling about here in the weekly update, because the last week at least has been like a furious debate between raid leaders about this whole thing. But we will get the best out of it. That's what we promise. And that's it for the weekly update.